Ada golem dong. Oke, kita lawan ya. Golem level 9 guys, ini kita harus lawan. Sakit banget, buset, sekali pukul langsung mati ya. Gila juga sini. Ini kita bisa di revive atau di apa gimana nih guys? Oh, bisa di resurrection sama si ini nih. Sama si Shionne guys ya, kita harus pukulin, ada weak point nya nih guys. Kalau di atas ini ada ini nyala-nyala ini guys. Hey, what's going on guys? Nos here. Hari ini kita mainin lagi Tales of Arise. Jadi di part kemarin kita udah mainin sekitar 30 menit pertama game ini. Kita udah ketemu sama si Shionne, dia lagi dikejar-kejar sama prajurit Rena karena ngambil core punyanya si Lord Balsef. Akhirnya kita kabur ke camp Crimson Crows bareng sama si Zephyr guys, salah satu member pemberontaknya ini. Di sana Shionne diinterogasi dan tiba-tiba si hideoutnya ini di-ambush sama tentara Rena. Terakhir pas dikepung tiba-tiba karakter utama kita ini bisa ngeluarin pedang api dari core yang dicuri itu guys, dan pakai pedang apinya kita berhasil ngebantai semua prajuritnya. Sekarang langsung aja kita lanjutin. Terakhir misinya kita harus kabur dari main ini ya. Let's go. Oke guys, kita udah masuk ke area berikutnya. Ada sedikit cutscene nih kayaknya nih. Ini si tambangnya itu gila ya, bener-bener berlahar-lahar banget nih guys. Oh, ini lambang areanya ini ya kalau nggak salah. Oh iya nih, Orbus Kalaklia nih guys. Nah, kita masuk bareng sama si Zephyr sama si Shionne.
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Kalaklia.
Oh, jadi itu tadi tempat yang tadi itu tempat tinggalnya si Balsef guys.
That's it, all right.
Pemimpin daerah ini ya.
Next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can.
Gates of fire guys, itu udah kayak
that wall is what we've come to tear down.
Pintu gitu guys. Oke.
The only thing standing between us.
Jadi nih si Zephyr pengen ngancurin si tembok itu sih kayaknya supaya kita bisa kabur dari area ini ya.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Let's go. Langsung kita mainin lagi guys. Oke, monster pertama guys, kita lawan ya. Kita lawan Wolf guys, let's go lah. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi auto, ada semi auto, ada manual sama auto. Manual kayak paling enak gak sih? Kayak begini ya kan?
Don't go charging off like that. It's over. See ya.
Oke.
Don't let them form a pack.
Oke, pelan-pelan.
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case.
Hancur pak.
These little ones are hardly worth our
Oke, kita udah bantai semuanya.
More pummeling.
Kita dapat Sharpeng 2 ya. Lanjut lagi guys, lanjut lagi.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Ada golem dong. Oke, kita lawan ya. Golem level 9 guys, ini kita harus lawan. Sakit banget, buset, sekali pukul langsung mati ya. Gila juga sini. Ini kita bisa di revive atau di apa gimana nih guys? Oh, bisa di resurrection sama si ini nih. Sama si Shionne guys ya, kita harus pukulin, ada weak point nya nih guys. Kalau di atas dia ada ini nyala-nyala ini guys. Core break, oke. Kita harus hancurin si kelemahannya itu ya. Ini kayak ada sesuatu yang bisa dipanjat guys, buat coba. Kan bisa di-climb. Bisa di-climb di atas tadi kayak ada sesuatu yang bisa diambil gitu guys, biru-biru itu ya. Aku pengen ambil dulu nih. Siapa tahu nih penting kepake buat nanti crafting atau apa gitu. Antidote rock, oke, antidote.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Kita ambil dulu dong. Please, yang penting dong, senjata kayak apa kayak? Oh, live battle guys.
Seems you found something good.
Ya?
Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook.
Kita lanjut lagi.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Ini kita nyampe di waypointnya. Ada kayak api unggun gitu guys.
Let's stop a moment to catch
Let's
our
stop a
breath.
moment to catch our breath. Okay.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you
dari
can.
percakapan si
You'll end up
Zephyr,
regretting it
kita mau
later.
istirahat dulu di
You're the boss.
taman ini nih. Ah, camping out, resting at the campground will restore your party's HP and CP. Oke, jadi kalau kita istirahat di sini, HP sama CP-nya tuh penuhin lagi guys ya. Oke. Kita langsung
Normally
aja
we
rest
should take
guys.
turns standing guard, but this first time I'll watch it.
Nah, ada cutscene lagi guys.
A master core, huh?
Oh iya
Now
bener
I
nih.
see.
Si
So
Shionne
that's
ini
why
gimana
Balsef's
ceritanya
cronies
dia
were so
bisa
desperate
nyuri
to catch
Master
her.
Core punyanya si Balsef
Is
guys.
that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone day in, day out?
Okay.
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have?
Nah, bener juga nih.
Why go to all the trouble of relying
Kenapa
on weak
orang-orang Rena
human
nih
labor?
nyuruh orang Dahna untuk mining di tempat-tempat kayak gini
Listen,
ya? Kenapa dia nggak pakai
what the
aja
Renans are really
teknologi
after
robot-robot
isn't
mereka yang lebih canggih?
resources or
Jadi miningnya lebih
minerals.
cepat juga gitu.
It's
Ada alasan
astral
di baliknya ini
energy.
nih. Katanya tuh astral energy guys. Oke.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps
Astral
inside
energy.
all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years.
Oh, jadi kayaknya gini
using
guys
us
ya, ini
Dahnans as
dia
mere siphons.
diperbudak
Right.
tuh bukan buat nambah
They have
guys ya,
machines
cuma
for
buat
minerals.
nutup-nutupin aja.
Extracting from
Mereka
Dahnans
itu
requires
pakai
spirit
si
cores.
bulutan putih
Any
gitu, guys,
astral energy
yang ada di
collected
tangan
passes through a
orang-orang itu
spirit
untuk
vessel on its
memfarm
way to being
astral
stored in a
energy.
master core.
Astral energy ini kayaknya energi yang
But
bisa
why
dipakai
go
untuk
to the trouble of
kalau kita
collecting
mau
all
pakai
this
astral
energy in the
arts
first
mungkin gitu ya,
place?
gua nggak juga-
Do they
gua
really
nggak
need
tahu.
all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores.
Oh, master core
Whichever
itu
of them
tempat
manages to accumulate the most power at the
untuk
end of their
diisi
contest
sama
is crowned the ruler
astral
of the
energy,
Renan
guys.
motherland.
Oke.
A new crown contest, as they call it,
Jadi
is held
ada
every
5 lord
decade or
itu
so.
mereka berlomba-lomba untuk
So you
ngumpulin
see,
astral energy.
the master
Siapa
cores
yang
are the
punya paling banyak
receptacles in
dia
which
bakal
the
jadi
lords store
pemimpinnya
their
Rena
power.
guys.
And
Makanya
we
mereka
Dahnans are sacrificed, so the
farming
Renans
ini
can
guys ya,
choose their new
farming
ruler.
astral energy dari
That's
orang-orang
insane!
Dahna nih.
You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core?
Oh iya nih.
And what's the deal with
Kenapa
that
si
blazing
Shionne
sword?
walaupun dia orang Rena, dia nyuri master core
I
dari
think the sword is a physical
Lord
manifestation of
Rena
the
sendiri
master
gitu
core's
ya.
astral
Dia nyuri
energy.
sesuatu dari orang dia sendiri gitu.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And
Tentang
that
si
stuff about
pedang
needing your
apinya
permission
itu
to
dia juga
use
nggak
it?
tahu apa-apa nih katanya.
What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control
And
the
only
master
one of
core
us
to some
who can
extent.
control the master core.
Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the
I'm going
lords.
to take down all the lords. Apa guys? Aneh ya. Kalau kita kan nggak aneh ya, orang-orang Dahna kan
Never
dijajah.
thought
tuh.
I'd say
Dia
this,
orang Rena
but
sendiri, dia
I like the cut of your
ngancurin
jib, Renan.
lordnya dia sendiri gitu ya.
Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either
Tapi
way.
si
And with that sword on our
Shionne
side,
belum
the
ngejelasin juga
chances
guys,
of
jadi kita
victory
masih
just
belum tahu apa
increased.
alasannya.
That is,
Tapi
of
selama
course,
ini
assuming we can count the
asal
2 of
tujuan
you
kita
in.
masih sama guys ya, untuk kabur dari tempat ini ngalahin si Balsef, ya kita bakal kerja sama bareng nih.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
That's apa nih? Apa tuh ya? Oh ngimpi ternyata guys ya. Gue gak ngerti tuh mimpinya artinya apa. Terus sekarang si Zephyr sama si itu hilang.
I've gotta hurry.
Sama si siapa karakter utama kita ini masih belum tahu namanya.
We have
ada
another
yang ternyata
secret
ya kita
hideout in
suruh
Ulzebek,
go to
not far from
Ulzebek
here.
katanya guys. Sekarang
We
misinya
should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
lanjut aja kita jalan. Let's apa nih? Ada yang bling-bling ini ya. Oh, item guys. Kita dapat wheat ya.
We should be able to eat this.
Wheat itu gandum
Whenever
kan?
you find some, make sure to grab it.
Guys, ini
It's edible,
ada
huh?
barang guys ya.
Good to know.
Definitely.
Nah, di sini juga ada ini kayak kantong duit gitu guys. Apple gel, apple flavored magic. Oh, ini bisa restore 400 HP.
What's this thing?
Oke guys, itu motion ya.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Guns Googles. Oke, kata si Shionne tuh kita belum bisa ngelawan si perangga raksasa itu ya. Jadi kayaknya kita harus lewat
We've
dulu guys.
almost
Kita
made
ambil
it to
aja jamur-jamurnya. Mushroom, kita dapat mushroom, kita jangan ke atas itu dulu. Katanya belum mampu untuk melawan bos itu guys. Kita lawan dulu ini kecil mungkin ya. Oke. Apple 7 Armadillo guys. Ini pertama kali lawan monster
Don't
ini.
go charging off like that! Swallow blade! Head slush! You're mine! Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
You're on! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Slash! Swallow blade!
I'm on it.
You're mine!
See ya.
What? Satu lagi. Sekarang guys. Let's go. Kita berhasil kalahin si Armadillo-nya. Tebel juga sih.
Everything's coming up.
Nah, ada lagi nih, di bawah ada lagi, kita lawan ya. Let's go. Kalian ini tiga
Normally I
guys,
don't
kita
pick on
bantai aja.
Here I go! It's over!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
It's over!
Oke,
Here I come! I'm on! You're on!
ini gila sih tebel banget. Gue udah combo panjang gitu, dia baru berkurang setengahnya doang.
Take this! You're finished!
Ah,
You're mine!
kita udah bantai tiga-tiganya guys.
Wow. Take a look at that.
Ada itemnya, kita ambil dulu itemnya. Terus ada item lagi di sini. Oh, ini apple gel lagi kayaknya. Orange
What's this
gel
thing?
guys, beda ya. Jadi gue belum baca lagi deskripsinya, tapi udah kita ambil dulu aja. Terus kita naik lagi ke sini, lanjut. Ah, ini ada kristal biru lagi nih, kayaknya penting guys. Kita lawan dulu aja si Armadillo-nya yang ngejagain.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Gila lu mukul-mukul si
Let me help.
Take this!
Shionne lu.
Rising wyvern!
Mampus.
You're mine! It's over! Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Ah, ya kan? Gue gak sabar sih pengen coba-coba skill yang lain nih. Kita belum dapet skill yang lain guys.
You're on!
Mampus, ya kan?
Thanks!
Oke, kita ambil
That
dulu
was
nih
almost
kristalnya.
too easy.
Parallax Stone, aduh gue gak baca lagi guys. Udah gak apa-apa, kita ambil dulu aja, dapat 2. Terus lanjut kita ke gerbang ini nih. Tapi ditutup ya. Oke, ternyata kita bisa masuk guys. Nama tempatnya Ulzebek ya. Ini kayak desa si budak-budak Dahnanya itu guys.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
Gak ada Renan Guardsman ya. Gak
The
ada
Renans aren't
tentaranya
as
Renan.
populous as the Dahnans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes.
Ya, jadi ini safe house
The
ya.
last
Jadi kita
place they
kayaknya
think to
mungkin di
look
kota
for
ini
enemies
bisa
is on
nge-save,
their own
bisa
doorstep.
beli-beli barang atau upgrade-upgrade atau apa gitu ya. Pokoknya di sini
That is,
kotanya
assuming
aman gitu
anyone
lah, nggak ada
actually made
musuh
it here
harusnya ya.
before us.
Zephyr!
Oh ini nih. Ini
Looks
member
like we needn't have
Crimson Cross
worried.
juga nih. Kayaknya kita
Come
harus
on.
ngomong sama dia ya. Oke, let's go guys. Head to the Crimson Cross hideout ya. Kita langsung aja ke hideoutnya Crimson Cross. Nah, ada si Tilsa juga nih. Kita sempat ketemu di part kemarin pas si karakter pertama kita pingsan terus baru bangun di
Zephyr,
temenin
you
sama
made
si
it!
Tilsa ini nih,
See?
cewek.
I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with
Nah, kita
Balsef.
bakal lawan si Balsef nih, Lord
That's
pertama
right.
yang bakal kita lawan.
We can't
nih.
afford to mess
Gua
this
nggak tahu
up.
sebelumnya kita
It's
bakal
now
lawan
or never.
bos-bos dulu atau enggak. Tapi
Then
kita
now it
lihat
is.
story-nya ya.
We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Ini si Shionne nih bajunya harus diganti banget ya, dia cuma pakai gaun doang guys. Kena pukul mampus dia. Sedangkan
I have
karakter kita
just
kan
the
ini
thing
masih
for your
compang-camping
size.
gitu.
Stay right there, okay?
Oke, kayaknya kita bakal dikasih armor nih, equip ya.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Oke, dapat baju guys. Ini mirip sama yang di trailer ya.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing.
Oke.
I could find you
Gua
some
nggak tahu ntar
Dahna
kedepannya kita
outfits.
bisa ganti armor lagi atau enggak. Harusnya sih bisa sih ya.
But
Tapi
something
penampilan
tells
berubah
me
atau
you'd
gua nggak
rather
tahu.
pass.
Is this really that
Tapi
important?
si Shionne ini nggak
In
ada baju
case you
buat
need
dia ya.
reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he
How
says?
about you ask Nate?
He's our one-stop
Oke,
shop
kita
for
harus
info around here.
ngobrol
With any
sama
luck,
orang
he
yang
might
namanya
just
Nate
know
nih.
something.
Kita lihat dari apa yang si Tilsa ngomong. Kita dapat Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Never left your party. Langsung kita ke questnya. Terus ngobrol sama si Nate ini. Nate,
Nath, we need your help.
apa namanya Nate?
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage.
Oke, kayaknya
No one
kita
cares about
bakal
us
bantuin
slaves.
si Nate dulu justru
That's why it's all
sekarang
the more important that we stick
Dia bakal
together
ngasih tak quest
and
sih.
take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there
Check in
for
with that
details
guy
on what
over
needs
there
doing.
for details
And
in what needs
thanks in
doing. Oke,
advance.
kita harus ngomong sama si cowok itu. Nah,
I
kita langsung
feel
ngomong
like
aja
somebody's
sama si
watching
klien
us.
ini.
Maybe there's some... Hey,
Nate sent us. I heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
Oke. Oke, namanya Dairon, bla 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 bla. Oke guys,
guess.
kita klik-klik aja guys ya. Ini kayaknya
got it.
pokoknya kita harus bantuin dia gitu ya. Start quest supply procurement. Mungkin kita harus cari supply nih, cari item buat dikasih ke dia ya. Sub quest talking to someone with a letter icon will start a sub quest. Clearing the sub quest will earn you rewards and you can accept as many of them as you like. Oke guys.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows
Pertanyaan
were
gue
so
sekarang
active.
questnya kita
You
suruh
sound pretty
kemana ya?
thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
Di sini nggak ada quest ya? Field guide gitu? Nama info, play records nggak ada quest juga nih. Outfits, strategi, equipment, arts. Oke guys, gue nggak ngeliat ada
But I'll
quest.
settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is
Tapi ini
rolling
questnya
over
masih
for
kesini
the
guys, masih
Renans.
suruh ngomong kesini ya. Kita coba ngomong lagi aja. They should be down around the Sandinus Raven at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back. Oke. Sandinus Raven itu di mana ya? Mungkin kita harus balik sih kalau gue lihat. Terus Sandinus. Nah, kita harus ke sini ya. Kita harus ke sini guys. Kita harus ke Sandinus Raven. Terus ini questnya nih. Oke. Tadi kemana sih, ke bawah sini ya? Sandinus Raven sini kan? Nah, kita kesini guys, kita balik lagi ya. Oke guys, gue udah lihat di questnya. Oh ada beginian lagi, kita lawan lagi masa? Skip dulu aja deh. Apa tuh? Oh ada lagi muncul lagi guys. Dia spawn terus. Nah ini kita menuju ke gambar bintang. Tapi kalau sub quest ini gambar bintangnya kayak bolong di tengahnya gitu ya. Kita sub quest pertama kita nih. Ah ada orang-orang. Kok pada mampus gini ya?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
All dead? Meninggal serius.
Soldiers, that's how.
You...
Ada yang masih hidup guys, ada yang masih hidup ya, satu. Ada Iron Mask.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Apa nih?
Hang on. Shionne, do something.
Oh my god, si Shionne
It's
kayaknya
no
udah
use.
nggak bisa
He's already dead.
heal si orang ini ya. Kayaknya udah keburu meninggal.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Kayaknya di
He
semak-semaknya ini ada
mentioned
sesuatu
something
deh.
about those
Karena tadi
bushes.
si orangnya
We
ngomong
should
ada
check
di
them.
bushes ini ya. Mungkin supply yang harus dikirimnya ada di dalam
Is this
semak-semak ini.
a cooking pot? But what is it
Cooking pot?
doing here?
Mungkin kayak panci gitu ya.
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
Si Shionne ini tangannya selalu begitu ya.
No.
Maksudnya
Clearly
apa
he
gitu?
risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Oke.
Then we'd better get going.
Kayaknya
We
kita
don't
harus
know
nganterin
when
si
those soldiers might be
pancinya
back to make another sweep of the area.
balik ke kota yang tadi.
So this is what it means
Keep
to
the
fight
iron
the
dan
Renans.
remaining supplies.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Kita balik lagi
Of course I am.
ke yang tadi guys.
If I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Uzbek. Langsung kita lari. Kita gocek aja nih ya kocok-kocok ini. Kita udah lawan soalnya. Oke. Nah, kita udah balik lagi di gerbangnya nih. Langsung kita masuk. Uzbek. Oke guys, saatnya kita kasihin remaining supplies ini. Kenapa nyala-nyala gini ya?
Should this really be
Oh,
here?
dapet apple gel dong. Dah, ngobrol. Ah. Kenapa? Nganterin panci itu sampai mati guys ya? Demi panci itu mungkin ada sesuatu di baliknya gitu. Oh my god, ini anaknya ya. Pokoknya meninggal guys. Oke. Oh gila, kasihan juga sih. Oke, quest complete ya. Oh ternyata cuma gitu doang guys. Bener-bener dia cuma nganterin panci doang ya. Tapi meninggal. Emblem obtain Iron Mask, Rebellious Spark. Oke. Skill. Oke, ini kita ada skill tree gitu ya. Oke, titles. Oke, skill panel. Can spend SP skill points to learn arts. Skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing B. If there's any skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for it yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press F to do so. Oke. Oh, ini kita bisa lihat juga skillnya si ini nih, Shionne ya. Kita bisa naik-naikin nih. Oh, SP-nya 235. Ini, oh ya. Oke, ntar gue bakal pikirin dulu guys, yang mana yang bagus ya. Nah, sekarang kita bakal balik lagi ke si...
I feel like
Map,
somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's some...
Bro,
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us
itu
who can
parah
take
sih
on
itu.
those Renan
Orang
armored
dibunuh gara-gara
soldiers.
ngambil panci doang.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can
Oh,
find
kita mau
Renan
nyari
equipment,
equipment untuk orang-orang Rena ya.
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless...
Kita lagi cari armor
Across the
buat
wilderness
si
outside
Shionne.
Olzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Dahna guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Misinya kita harus ke Pangan Ruins, jadi kita harus nyari
Yes.
armor buat
Now let's move.
si Shionne, guys. Ini mana sih? Pangan Ruins tuh yang mana ya? Visit the Pangan Ruins, guys. Oke. Mungkin sini gitu. Bukan ya? Oh, bukan guys, bukan guys. Berarti ke yang ini ya. Berarti ke yang ini guys ya. Jadi kita bakal coba naik dulu ke sini. Tangganya ini kan. Ah, ini kayaknya Pangan Ruins itu guys. Oke.
Am I really
Let's-
doing this for some lousy
Banyak
cloak?
banget gila.
There are
Wolfnya.
Sugals here too?
Hey!
Should always assume that there's two goals. Okay.
Right.
Oke.
Just a minute.
Buset, langsung lawan. Hey. Tadi rencananya gue mau kabur guys. Boost attack can summon allies. Oke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oke. Iron Mask boost attack, Iron Blade. Oke. Terus start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Oh, nih.
Now give it a shot. Eat dirt.
Oh, itu kayak ultinya gitu ya.
You're finished. Here I come. It's time. You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, iya. Ini tutorial
They've got me
untuk
surrounded.
boost attack-nya nih guys. Shionne boost attack. Nah, sekarang kita bisa pakai boost attack-nya si Shionne nih.
Flyers.
This one's mine.
Kita tunggu
I'll shoot
sampai
them
badan
down.
penuh, nanti si Shionne bisa nembak.
Let the marksman handle this.
Wah gila sih. Ah, boost attack ini lebih keren jauh. Boost attack teaming up with other party members. Oh, jadi ntar setiap orang punya boost attack-nya masing-masing. Keren-keren ya.
I never miss.
Wah, bisa area gitu lagi.
Eat dirt.
There. How's this? Mega ray.
Crush. Mirage.
How's this? Let the marksman. Where are you going?
Sikat. Mampus gitu ya.
Who wants to die next?
Rising Wyvern. Crush.
Mega
Oke,
ray.
kita sikat juga nih.
You picked the wrong fight.
Mampus. 2, let's go tembak. Hancur guys, kita berhasil bantai semuanya nih. Ada musuh baru lebah ya. Oke, looks like you've got the hang of it. Gue lanjut.
A hard
Kita
won
bantai
victory.
semuanya ya. Nah, pertanyaan gue nih kita suruh kemana ya? Oh, mungkin suruh lanjut terus aja sampai sana gitu ya.
You can hardly see anything from here.
What?
Go.
Right, here goes. Come and face me.
Mega ray.
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
It's
Strike.
Ah.
Mirage. Take this. Here I come.
Oke.
Here I come.
Kok boost attack-nya agak lama ya? Gak secepat yang tadi di tutorial guys.
I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine. It's over. Mirage Case. Rising Wyvern. It's over. Mirage. It's over.
Mega
You're
ray.
mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
Mampus. Bahkan boost attack-nya belum ready.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oke, ada item guys. Kita ambil dulu itemnya. Ini tanaman baru nih. Gue belum pernah dapat potato.
What's this thing?
Ini kayak buat masak ya. Mungkin kita bisa masak ya. Wait, mager. Aduh, kita lawan mau nggak mau. Dia ngejar ya. Ternyata kalau dideketin, musuhnya ngejar guys.
I'll take you all on. Rising Wyvern. This one's all mine. Mirage.
Here I go.
You pet buzzing is driving me
Aduh,
mad.
nggak kena pak.
Take this. You're
Primed and ready.
Tembak.
Where are you going?
You got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Ini tebal juga sih
All
banyak.
yours. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here I go.
It's over.
It's over.
Mirage! It's over.
Tapi ini si lubah-lubah ini gampang break ya, jadi gampang.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Nah, tuh kan.
Excited.
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! It's over.
Here I
Mirage!
go.
You're finished.
Over.
Oke.
You're mine!
Nah, beres, bantai ya.
Onward and
Dapat itemnya
upward.
nih harusnya. Lanjut. Ada golem nih. Ada golem. Aku pengen langsung menuju ke sana aja sih. Ambil dulu itemnya sekalian. Ini open world-nya gede juga ya. Nah, di depan nih, gila loh. Gila loh. Ini depannya ada kayak api unggun guys. Kita bisa rest di sini mungkin. Nah, ada cutscene guys.
I wonder if those are the
I wonder if
Fagan ruins
those are
below
the
us.
Pagan ruins below
Shouldn't be
us.
too much farther now if that's the...
Lapar dong.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry
Ini kayaknya
about
kita bisa
me.
masak sih di
I'm used to
api unggun
working
ini.
while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us
Yeah.
Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Oke, ini kayak kita bakal belajar untuk cook ya.
Cook?
Masak ya.
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Oke, kita coba. Let's, ini gerak sendiri guys. Gua nggak gerakin ya. Dia jalan sendiri ke api unggunnya. Nah,
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
ini kita suruh
Why?
masaknya gimana
What purpose
caranya?
would it serve?
I guess you're
Trash
right.
aja gitu mungkin. Oh, bisa cooking nih, bisa trash. Kita masak porridge. Oh, butuh wheat 3 ya. Ntar cook Shionne.
This should definitely keep you guys
Okay.
full.
Ini bubur ya. Bubur gandum guys.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Makannya
Huh?
tetap pakai.
Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs.
Okay.
I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should
Jangan
thank you for
kritik
cooking
masakan
for
cewek,
me.
Pak.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack
Oh,
of pain
jadi
I
dia tetap
feel.
bisa ngerasain rasa guys, tapi dia nggak bisa
Maybe it's
ngerasain
best
pedas
I
karena
take charge of the
pedas itu
cooking.
kan bukan
You
rasa
know,
guys ya, dia tuh
just to be
kayak
on the safe
lupa
side.
ya. Lidahnya lupa
I
dulu.
can't guarantee it'll be to your
Si
taste,
karakter utama
though.
kita nih nggak bisa ngerasain
I
pedas.
said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my taste
Sedetail
in the
itu ya
future, so
dibikinnya ya
let's
ceritanya.
just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Oke. Silakan lagi, emblem obtain. Oh, gara-gara masak tadi, si Shionne dapat emblem gitu ya. Oke.
Well, I'll we go.
Oke guys, jadi tadi kita udah berhasil kabur dari area tambangnya, terus kita nyampe ke kota kecil yang bisa kita jadiin safe house, namanya Ulzebek. Di sana kita dikasih armor sama orang dari Crimson Cross. Akhirnya kita pakai baju yang lebih bagus guys, nggak coba samping lagi. Terus kita juga sempat ngerjain subquest. Terakhir nih misinya kita harus nyari equipment buat si Shionne di tempat yang namanya Vagan Ruins. Sekarang nih kita udah deket banget sama Vagan Ruins. Kalau kalian lihat di kanan atas di minimap ada titik biru. Nah itu kita harus kesana di next part. Nah sekarang mungkin gue udah bisa ngasih sedikit kesimpulan tentang combat di game ini, walaupun emang gue masih cobain sedikit sih, walaupun kita udah ke part kedua. Tapi tadi kita udah kebuka skill ya, jadi masing-masing karakter punya skillnya masing-masing. Kayak skill ultimate lah, kalau misalnya si barnya udah penuh kita bisa pakai skillnya itu. Dan tadi kita sempat juga ngelawan golem ya, jadi si golemnya itu ada weak pointnya di bagian punggung guys. Gue demen banget kalau misalnya ada musuh-musuh yang kita harus target sesuatu ya, jadi nggak cuma asal-asal gebuk guys. Plus gue juga mau nambahin, gue suka banget background music Tales of Arise pas lagi jalan-jalan atau pas lagi lawan musuh. Gue emang dari dulu suka banget lagu-lagu fantasy gini ya. Jadi walaupun kita baru di part kedua, gue yakin kedepannya Tales of Arise ini bakal lebih seru lagi karena gue udah mulai penasaran sama storynya. Plus juga si Tales of Arise ini dapat review yang tinggi banget. Jadi buat kalian yang pengen main, apalagi yang pecinta JRPG, wajib banget main Tales of Arise karena ini game recommended banget. Oke, sampai di sini dulu videonya. Thanks banget buat semuanya yang udah nonton dan support terus. Buat kalian yang suka jangan lupa like, share, and subscribe ya. Hope you enjoy the gameplay and thank you very much for watching.